these species, something came to mind, right? So something came to mind on the concept of like, in the sense of species, when we're looking for a particular mate or looking for to find that perfect person, such thing as perfect, what it is, it's we need to, well, in species it shows that how the girl, they formulate her in a lab, right? And what it is that they formulate a lab, as she learned, in the process of learning, because she's a different species that's been created by us as human beings. What it is, where they got this message from space, I don't want to give away the whole movie, but what it is that with species, when she touched somebody, when she felt their energy, she realized that that is not the right mate for her, right? So when it comes to energy and even finding a relationship, I feel, based on species, we all do it naturally, but sometimes we don't follow our instincts of what we're supposed to do, right? So when you don't follow that instincts, it throws you off. So in species, she touched a gentleman, and as she touched a gentleman, she now realized that it wasn't the right mate, right? So then she literally kills him, right? But what it shows is that we as man and woman should start understanding deeper within ourselves, right? It still goes back to your inner child. I hope everybody did their practice. It goes right back to your inner child, right? So it goes right back to inside, understanding that instinct of feeling, whatever the case may be. But when you use that energy in that light and understand that the two entity comes together with the balance, right, and the male and female, you're creating a stronger bond, because now the energy is more to yours. So you have that deeper connection by simply touching. Don't need a computer, don't need all the gadget. You already have the gadget within your system, right? It just, you have to understand how to use that gadget that is put in system by the mass, that you need to punch your date of birth in, on match whatever, when you're not now following that internal computer of how to understand somebody's energy and how they feel right for you. All right, so let's do this one. So here comes the next one. Try not to make this video too long. With her DNA, with the right DNA, now you have the right energy, right? So it should go better. So if you don't have, there's a couple things you could, if there's something that doesn't match, so let's say the energy in the DNA matches, right? But there's the mental or the financial part of it that doesn't match. Are you gonna let go of that person because of that individual, right? So let go of that person because their financial status is not right, their mental thought process is not right, their culture, religion, whatever the case may be. But what it is, are you gonna let go of that person, or are you gonna feed off that energy, feed off that deeper DNA connection that is more important? Because I feel once you have that deeper energy and deeper DNA connection, what it is, everything else can be built from that. So if the person doesn't have that financial part of it, or they're not educated enough, that's fine. Because what you could do, you could build, you could teach that, as long as they wanted to learn, right? As long as they want to learn, that's okay. But if they don't want to learn, then you have to let them go, because it's going to be a hindrance on you. So my goal is, my thing is saying in my practice, while the thought comes to me, is that energy and the right DNA match is more important than that financial balance. Financial is important. Big house, big car, all that comes down to nothing if the DNA and the energy doesn't match, because there's going to always be a barrier. So it's splitting apart. There's no balance. But when those match, I feel, and the DNA match, you have a base that you could build on. So it's a small base. You have a base that you could build on that nobody could break, right? If they break it, because of the bridge that you now made, yes, bless up. And now the bridge that you just made can't be broken because it's strong. It's built, so everything could be built on it. But if that energy and DNA match is not strong, it's gonna break. That's my thought. So I'm gonna go back to practice, downtime, ease my way into that nice deep flow. As you can see, I'm moving, but I'll tell what I'm doing. So when I practice, I like to, maybe I shouldn't tell that. I'll keep that to myself. If you want to learn, you know where to find me. But yeah, so thank you for listening. Hope this video is on point, and Happy New Year wherever you are. If you don't want to call it New Year, it is okay. But enjoy the new beginning, January 1st and January 5th. But anyways, enjoy the new January 1st, 2022. Bless up for everybody. Hope it's a prosperous, healthy, fulfilling, not emotional, but that DNA energy, cosmic connection for male and female. We're gonna see fireworks. I'm just going crazy. All right, have a good one. Bye.